Today, we just got some of the most insane news about Replanted. We already thought the whole drama was over, but no, it somehow just got even deeper. The latest episode of the Unofficial PopCap Podcast released, this time featuring artists Rich Werner and Matt Holmberg. Eventually, they start discussing the state of modern Plants vs. Zombies, and Rich immediately says it's completely fucked.
Let's get some spicy takes from you guys about where the state of Plants vs. Zombies in 2026. Rich.
It's just fucked. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No,
man.
you're not.
Well, no, I'm probably not.
According to Rich, PopCap sent him free beta versions of the game to playtest without paying him. He also mentions the 2 times he applied to be an artist there and again got turned down both times.
Have you been following it along? Have you been following the different versions along as they come out?
Yes, because they have sent me builds of the game for me to play. The funny part is they're like, if you have any feedback, just let us know. And I'm like, oh, so I'm just got free play tester.
You're like, go to
Yeah, totally. Thanks for all the free work.
Yeah, not to mention that I've applied for, and I've said this before a million times online, other places, so it's not a big deal, but I've applied for at least 2 jobs at PopCap to work on Plants vs. Zombies and been denied twice.
Dude, somewhere there's a desk drawer.
This is what's wrong with the industry.
It's like right black
there.
with a skull and crossbows on the side, and it's got like chains and padlocks around it. And inside is like me and Rich's employment folder. There's, like,
I know,
do
seriously,
not
dude.
rehire under any circumstances.
What is that? I don't understand.
This pisses me off. I think about this more than you could possibly know. The fact that Rich is trying to get a job drawing Plants vs. Zombies, and like it doesn't fit in my head. I keep spinning it around. Like, where does this pan out?
I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me, but you know what? It is what it is. But
that's not even the craziest part. He also says that he and Laura were in meetings with PopCap for a collaboration to animate and compose for a video on its release. But then the preload leaked, revealing all the AI usage that made up most of the game. Rich's comments about the game on Twitter ended up making the heads of PopCap and EA so upset that they asked him to stop talking about it. That eventually killed the entire idea.
We were thinking about trying to do some kind of a collaboration where she would do a music, compose a track for the relaunch of PvZ, and I was going to do some art for it, maybe some animation, and just put it out there like, hey, look, some of the original guys are back to work on something. It never went anywhere because I had the meetings and then it just didn't go. But I feel like the reason that those meetings happened was because all the stuff that was going on the internet about the relaunch and how it was using AI and all this stuff. And I was just answering people's questions. And apparently there was a point where the heads up at EA were like, can you just tell Rich to stop talking shit?
As somebody who's known Rich for this long, hearing somebody say, hey, could you get Rich to stop talking shit? I would have started laughing so hard.
And so I think it was more like
like you better have a gun.
It's not like it was like a throw you a bone thing.
It's like, you could be paid for your silence.
That's what I told Rich the other day. I was like,
that's
sounds
the
like
new job.
Money. That's what I said. I was like, hey, that
if you give me a paycheck, I will fucking keep my mouth as shut as you want.
Yeah, I'll shut the fuck up and want to pay me.
And you'll get some art out of it too.
Yeah, you'll get something out of it.
I don't want to. I know there's a line where like libel and extortion there, but I think if you had talked to a lawyer, you'd probably figure out where that line was.
Right.
Yeah. Map it out perfectly. And
I know, right? Totally.
This is insane. So they did think of contacting Rich, not to work on the game, but for PR and advertising. Okay. I get why Laura and Rich were involved, but it's still weird that Todd or George weren't invited. And this just goes to show how much the AI controversy killed all the momentum for this release. If they hadn't outsourced the entire project to Rainham Studios and instead brought back the original team, we could have had something that pushed the franchise to new heights again. So go watch the Unofficial PopCap Podcast and support them. Screw modern PopCap and EA.
Chat, we cooked or just french fried?
For me personally, some of the details that I really like are Dr. Zomboss's theme song. It plays on the final level and it only plays for a short clip. And really, if you're not paying attention, you might miss it. We don't release that in the soundtrack. It's kind of an Easter egg that we leave there for the players, and it's personally one of my favorite songs from the original, and really recaptured and replanted the experience that we have there today.